Hello, this is the workbook for the workshop to create a system to keep documentation in use and updated. As you can see here, this workbook consists of some pre-work to do before you get started and a template for creating your personal system to keep documentation in use and updated, and then a template for adding other people into the system. You have some instructions here on how to use this workbook, mostly making a copy of the Google Doc or downloading the PDF. You'll see some yellow areas for you to fill in your own ideas and notes and answers. And please make adjustments as needed to suit your own company and your own process. So the pre-work is mostly just reviewing what is business process documentation. There's an example of it. So we're all on the same page about what we're creating here, and as well as a definition of a system, which is not a piece of software. So that is maybe a spoiler alert. This workshop has very little to do with software. So there's a place here, as I just scrolled by, you can put notes, whether or not you're in the class. If you have notes about these subjects, you can add them here. So the first template is for your personal system to create, use, and update documentation. There are questions to think about on the left in these gray boxes, and space for you to write your own answers here in the yellow boxes. I also have some examples of possible answers in italics here in the gray box. So as you can see, these questions are divided into time and tasks, usage and reminders, communication and tools, and then organizing. So that is the first template. The second template is for when you start adding other people into your documentation system. Again, as with most worksheets, if you don't know an answer right away, skip it, come back to it later. Just make some progress on getting your thoughts about your system. So you can write down some initial thoughts here, answer the questions that are in gray by using these yellow boxes. I'm going to delete that because this is actually the template. And then you're going to think about roles that you want to assign people, such as users, editors, creators, approvers, subject matter experts, and owners of the documentation. Some of these roles are explained on the left here. And I'll also have a blog post soon explaining more about these roles. And then we go a little bit more in depth about users and how are you going to explain benefits to users, for example, and you're going to put your answer over here and just kind of think through each of these questions for the categories of users or editors, creators, approvers, and owners. And then after class or after you finish the workbook, you can move things into a planning document or create projects and tasks in your project management system, and then add to a wiki about making documentation so everyone knows what to do. And that's it for this template. There's just some more information, just final page here. Celebrate your success. And thanks for checking out this video.